There is an intentional dumping happening right now in the water off of South Padre Island.
Yeah, a massive amount of sand being poured into the Gulf right off the island. A meteorologist, Cecilia Gutierrez, is in the studio with more on this island protection project.
Hurricane season is just 3 weeks away, and it's not only people that need to prepare in case the big one hits. The beaches on South Padre Island have to take precautions too. Lucinda Wiringa owns a business that's all about sand.
If there's no beach, I can't give sandcastle lessons. I can't build any beach billboards, you know, and people walk around going, wow, where are we supposed to put our blankets down? You know, it's a sad thing when that happens, and I have seen it.
The owner of Sandy Feet Sandcastle Services says a dredging project headed by the Army Corps of Engineers helps ensure her business will still be there even if a major storm hits.
It does directly impact my business. I'm really glad that they're doing the dredging and that they're dumping that sand where it will roll in because we need it.
Shoreline Director for the City of South Padre Island, Brandon Hill, says the dredging project couldn't have come at a better time.
Obviously, going into storm season, we want to be as prepared as possible. We had a very high energy winter, which led to what we call scarping on the beach. So we saw a lot of isolated incidents of erosion occurring.
He says the beach already took a hit last year with Harvey's close brush.
We were already looking at a beach that had taken a pretty hard pounding this year.
Hill says the Army Corps of Engineers determines when the dredging needs to occur. This time, it's coming from the Brownsville Ship Channel. The standard operating procedure is to dredge the sand and take it offshore to dump it. But thanks to a program started in 1997, the island can now benefit from that sand.
The City of South Padre Island has what we call a beneficial use of dredge material program. The city steps in and says, we will pay the incremental cost, whatever it costs you, rather than taking it to your offshore site to place it either on our beach or in what we call a nearshore berm.
The program allows them to coordinate with the Army Corps of Engineers to have the sand placed on a nearshore berm.
There will be over 500,000 cubic yards of sand placed in a nearshore berm off of the coast of South Padre Island,
where it will help in beach erosion efforts and hurricane preparedness.
The time to prepare your community is yesterday, and that's why the city tries to be so proactive in all of these programs that we have, including our beneficial use of dredge material.
He says the nearshore berm will play a dual role.
We're taking over 500,000 cubic yards of beautiful beach quality sand from the Brownsville Ship Channel and bringing it to a nearshore berm that is just offshore of one of our higher eroding areas in the city limits. It will act as what we call wave attenuation, meaning it takes the brunt of a storm's force before your property does.
This will help protect the island from storm surge and coastal flooding, something that Hill says threatens the beach every year. Hill says within the next 3 months, the sand will naturally wash onto the shore, causing the beaches to widen naturally. In the studio, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News.
Yeah, we have Channel 5 News Extra for you. According to the Shoreline Director for the City of South Padre Island, the beaches on South Padre erode about 5.5 feet naturally every year. He says without the dredging projects, such as the one currently underway, erosion would have a greater impact on the shoreline.